All right, we are in it. It is live. This is game number 9 of the 4th Secret Hitler tournament. C1, we've got Joe Schmo. Who is Joe Schmo playing for? I need to see his card back. Because I'm never going to find him on this list. Joe Schmo, where is he? Oh, he's playing for Minku. So that's Team 6 in Seat 1. Lone Wolf is playing for Acro's team. That's Team 2 in Seat 2. Agni Mandor, playing for Medusa's team. That's Team 4 in Seat 3. Maria is playing for Strom's team. That's Team 3 in Seat 4. Alex Corpus playing for Jeb's team. That's Team 1 in Seat 5. Oh, wow. We got a red on the board to start. Perry is playing for Menu's team. That's Team 5 in Seat 6. And Scorcha is playing for Thice's team. Team 7 in Seat 7. And 1-5 is red, red, red. So we're going to have a 2-6-3-7 game. Should be interesting. Silence means consent. That's not... Uh-oh. 2 blues. We're still missing a blue. Both 3 and 2 didn't take Inv, but there's a blue missing. Sad times for 4, says Jeff Schmo. Is it really, though? So far, there's still a blue missing. Blue, 4 will be the solo person not to touch if it remains a 4 blue deck. Well, that's always a good thing. Why is Lone Wolf saying that? Yeah, Maria. It's fine to yaw yourself. I wonder how new a player Lone Wolf is. Now I wonder what the end of this statement was. It's 4 blue. This is the protection gov? Scorcha, what? What's a protection gov? Oh, I just want to avoid 2-6 fash. Somebody got RBB, I think. Imagine a 4 blue game, but it's still a 4 blue deck. The only way that would happen is if 2 blues are on the bottom, but there's definitely a fascist that's touched, so somebody got RBB. And that's a problem. I think... I think one fascist got RBB and the other fascist got RRB and didn't want to take him on a... No, Scorcha doesn't. Just because you're pushing for your gov and you don't pass doesn't make you live. Not when your gov isn't supposed to pass in the first place. It's when there's a choice, right? If there should be no preference and one person gets 9 for no real reason and the other person gets yod, then you think that that first person is liberal. or more liberal. Just on votes. And even that's not all that strong, to be honest. Maybe there's only one fascist in 2367 though. And they just played it. Well, there you go. It's a 4 blue. Oh, it's a 5 blue deck. Somebody got RBB. That does change a lot. Now 4 doesn't look quite as good. I don't mind picking 2-3 over 2-4 there because 3 played a blue. And now it's a 5 blue deck, so they look really good. Like, all of 2-3-6 look really good. It's looking like 1-5 has 1 or 2. It looks like Maria's fascist, and it looks like 7 is fascist. Just based on cards. So did 3 get the blue? No, he did not. The M6. Liberal. You're going to take your Gov. The 6 is going to go 6-2. Scorcher does seem a little bit desperate to play and get picked. I don't think I would pick him here. Well, 6-2 is going to play, and then we're going to see if we're going to have an interesting game. So, because one of 3 things is going to happen. He's either going to find the blue. If he finds 2 blues, then the game is probably over, because I don't think 2-6 could ever be 2 fascist. But maybe it could be. If he finds 1 blue, he could get comped. If he finds 1 blue, that could be the end of the game. And if he finds 3 reds, we're in a state where you've got 2 who didn't take Inv and 3 who didn't take Inv until the second deck. And 6 didn't take Inv. So who do you SC? I mean, you can't SC 3. I don't want to just say, like, the SE is always 2. But we'll see. I really hope we don't see a TD4 times game in the tournament. Those kind of games are kind of boring. It's supposed to be like 62% win rate for liberals. When you, after you get 4 blues down and there's only 1 red down, you top deck 4 times. And then you, at the end of it all, if you haven't won somehow, like if there isn't a blue in the top 4 cards, you have to play a Gov in Veto Zone. And it's usually the people who have already been playing anyway. Well, there we go. Double RRR. Cheating twice makes sense here because there's allegedly 2 blues and 6, and you should either top deck one of them or put the deck in a state where even if it's a Fash Lib Gov, you have a 50-50 chance of winning. So it's a higher chance of winning. Answering some questions about the about the recording. Okay, so now we're gonna get some chat reads. So Scorch of TD's twice. TD is good. One wants 5 SC. That's kind of weird. Well, Maria, you're not gonna get SC'd. Maria has to SE somebody if she's going to pick an SC. She can't be SC'd. Nobody's gonna resign to 4 here. It's just not a thing. So, who is she resigning to? So what does TD twice land on? Lands on 5, 6, 7. Good luck. By the way, the idea of TD twice is you wouldn't play 6. You'd play either 5 or 7x. So the reason for that is because 3 and 6 touch this deck, right? And after seeing 8 cards out of 12 and not seeing a single blue, you're supposed to think that 3, 6 is just fash. You know, they're both fashes together. And that they dropped. So it's nice because 3 imped 6 and 6 then touched. So you have that as a pretty good, like, 3 is an easy shot. If you don't find a blue in 5x or 7x. I have a feeling Scorch is going to get the Gov. One, 4, 5, huh? I mean, 7 reds in a row can happen, though. You have to account for that. Finding 2 reds doesn't mean automatically that 3, 6 are too fascist, but if you then yaw something, like, the point is, after you yaw something, you'll have seen 11 cards, and the person who gets yawed will either find a blue, find 2 blues, or find 3 reds. If they find 3 reds, then 3 is confirmed fascist. If they find 1 blue, and then it comps, I think, because then the bottom one can be blue, so then 3, 6 can be lib. And it's just not very likely, because it's really bad luck that the bottom would be blue, and there'd only be 1 found by whoever you play, so... So Maria wants 5 in, like 1. That doesn't seem like something Maria would want. Again, the point of TD twice is that you don't play 6. That's... You're trying to avoid the situation where 3-6 are too fascist. That's why you top deck twice and then play something else. Whatever. This is kind of a thing that happens sometimes. 2-3-6 all didn't take Imv in the first deck, and then 3-Imv-6 liberal. So it's like they're either fascist together or liberal together. There's not really a situation, I think, where 3 is fascist and 6 is liberal. And then they both got red, 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 and took TD twice. Maria's not making any sense. Well, is it 1-4-5? That'd be really unlucky for fascist. 2's not talking, and I think they locked in Ya. I trust myself, I'm going 2-5. Maria. The most fake outrage I've ever read. They threw SC. They threw SC. I'm like, they all agreed to top deck twice. 2's now like... Yeah, 2 is liberal. Oh my god. Who is 2? Who is 2? Oh my god, that was disgusting. What? Dude. Top deck would have been... Oh my god. 2 has nothing. Nobody wants 6-2. What? This was the easiest lib win of all time. It just throws it away. That's gross. My god. Okay. Well, let's take a look at that replay file. Although it doesn't matter, because everybody was liberal this game. 1-5 got the red, red, red. Like, this was a perfect game for liberals. They all got blues. They found the extra blues that were missing. 3-Imv-6 liberal. 6 throws SC, quote-unquote. And then 2 hails. What? What the heck is this? Bro, when you accept TD twice, you have to stick to it. You can't just be like, actually, I'd like to yaw myself now. What the fuck? Okay, so that's Strom's team winning. That's Jeb's team winning. And Joe Schmo was playing for, I think, yeah, Pingu's team. So congratulations to those three teams. This was the most undeserved fascist win I think I've ever watched in a tournament game. I think libs were winning this like 100% of the time, and they just had a lib that decided to throw. So, GG.